I just thought I'd make a quick video so we can all laugh at Mr. Waxy Lemon. You know, Tommy Robinson, the guy who supported the Brexit movement, hates Europe, hates immigrants, has a big disdain for refugees, yet has just fled the country as a refugee because he hates what he's become, basically. Someone tried to arson attack his wife's house because, you know, he can't register anything in his own name because then he'd have to pay tax on it and support the NHS and, you know, the country he was born and lives in. But, you know, typical Tory Brexit supporting cunt stain he is. He has to register it in other people's names so he can avoid the tax on it and live off handouts from his stupid, gullible gammon supporters. So yeah, Waxy Lemon, or Tommy Robinson, has just fled England to Spain. Why he didn't go to France, I don't know, because that's the closest country. And yeah, so he hates refugees and immigrants and has become a refugee and immigrant. Proof that the old saying is true. You either live long enough to become a hero, or you become the thing you hate most. And he was never going to become a hero because he's a massive cunt. So he's become an immigrant and a refugee. He's now going to live really happily in another country that he hates because he supports Brexit and is against freedom of movement throughout Europe. But he's just used that freedom of movement to go live in Spain as an immigrant, refugee, fleeing oppression of people who think he's a cunt. Bye.
So I just finished my paddle, man. I was due to be coming back for the demonstration on Saturday. There's something I haven't told everyone. I had an incident quite a few weeks ago with an arson. I do have the video of everything, but it was targeted against my property. Well, not against my property, against my wife's property. At that point, we left the country straight away. And I'm looking at relocating my family, which is pretty hard to do. And especially with COVID, I couldn't even get a hotel. Trying to get a hotel, couldn't even find a hotel to move them out to. So obviously my wife has had enough of everything. Someone give us somewhere to stay. So we left the country. And I was due to be flying back for the demonstration. Obviously, now with this 14-day quarantine, if I fly back, I probably won't get back out. My kids are out here. I'm still in the process of finding a permanent relocation for them. I've got new schools for my daughters. But that's just an update. Look at me, look at that. Oh, mate. So, I'm playing paddle. It's great. It's a mix between tennis and squash. But I'm sorry, that's just so I'm letting people know, because when I couldn't be back, people said, what, he's still away? Because my family are away, because I need my family to be away, because they're not safe, basically. And it wasn't Muslims that done this. It was after all the BLM stuff. I think I know who it was. So that's just an update. I tried to go live. The reception shit where I am. I'll go live tomorrow night or something. But that's just letting you all know I won't be there. The demonstration's still on. I'll be doing a speech. It's still on outside in London for Hearts of Oak. But that's just an update from me to say, unfortunately, I've got my flights booked, but because they've changed the regulations on COVID bullshit, I won't be able to come back. And I would come back, but my kids and family are out here, so I literally drove out here with them. Peace.